Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Welcome in, everybody. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, we hear some playback here.
Hey, welcome in everyone. Oh, hey, welcome in Alpha Nerd. Welcome in Geeks. Today we'll be doing some Donkey Kong NES for a little bit, and then we'll be doing some and then Outrun afterward. But I know there's some audio here. Let's just mute this. Yeah, if our mic acts up or anything, please let us know if you want to.
Yeah, you don't want to put the viewers on the spot here.
Okay, we are one of the best streamers out there to start a stream. So if you do want to buy our book, you can. It's a really good book that will be very helpful for you. Is How to Be a Professional Streamer, and we have a 10-step process. It's 10 chapters, including a bonus chapter. So if you really want to take notes on how to start a stream, definitely take notes from us. Well, your game volume is a little bit low here. So let's raise up that game volume. Okay. Okay, game volume is at -16. Yeah, if it's a little bit low, let's make it -12 for now. Our mic is at volume 0. Okay, let's get rid of this top testing 1, 2, 3, and let's just listen to the playback here real quick. Testing 1, 2, 3, and let's just listen to the playback here.
Okay, sounds okay to me. So let's get going. Stop stalling. Get the darn stream going. Come on.
Okay. Skill expert. All right. So, yeah, we're going to start small. This is going to be pretty quick to complete, ideally. So we're going to start without a timer, just to kind of warm up first, and then we'll start running a timer afterward, just to be a little bit transparent.
Okay, it should be barrels of fun here. I always wanted to be a carpenter, so this is a really good hands-on learning experience, if you know what I mean.
All right, let's not get too jumpy here. So this is loop 1. It's loop 1. It's only 3 stages.
Okay, it's raining out there. Raining like cats and dogs, so get that umbrella.
Yeah, I could definitely see a high score being really engaging for this type of a game. Yeah, this could be kind of hot there, getting the hot seat with that fireball.
Yeah, you do see this guy in Mario 1 and particularly Mario 2 for the... watch out for that visual cue.
So yeah, we did do a little bit of practice offline beforehand, just to get a feel. So this is our first completion live, just to be transparent about that. But we don't really necessarily have a route or anything. Yep, also, there is a trick or glitch you can do that you could speed up a level, I believe. The second one, I believe. We're not too sure, or the first level. So yeah, even if we get it completed and run, it's going to be on the bottom of the leaderboard, but let's just start small. So... looks like we got our warm-up down.
Well, you don't want to count your eggs before they hatch here. Oh boy. You're starting to feel the heat. See? You get a little bit arrogant. That's the problem with amateurs. They get this kind of arrogance about them. See? Now, look at that. You had all that swag. Oh boy.
I can't take the hot seat. Okay, I think we got this. Okay. I'm not sure when exactly the timer stops.
Okay, GG, well played. Okay, I guess we could look that up. So now this does continue into another loop.
Okay, we're gonna run a timer soon, but I just want to see. I should have done...
You get what you pay for.
Alright, blah, 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 blah. Just show the start timers. Controller Mario is gained.
And timer ends when the last rivet is removed. That is riveting. Okay, so when the last rivet is removed on the rivet board. Okay, and then timer starts when you control Mario. Okay. Okay, let's give it a go. I just want to type in something real quick here. So just to show you what the Big 20 list is for this particular Big 20, just type in, I'm going to type in Big 20. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't, we're amateurs. We probably don't have it set up. There we do. Okay. So it's going to show up twice on Stream Elements because it's a long list of games. Okay. All right, let's start a timer. Okay. Love that little do. Okay, so start control Mario. Oh no, jeez. All right, I guess we started a second later. Initially a second early, but then... Now this should be sub 5, I think, if you get in the bag here. Oh boy, here we go. All right, growing pains, and I see the timer's in red, so we gotta fix that next time. It's okay. We gotta be slick here with the oil. Okay, love that sound. The sound of death. Really good gameplay here, folks. Really, you know, dying 2 times at the start is a really good strat that I need to really keep track of. All right, let's have some barrels of fun here. I'm gonna jump over here. Let's not get jumpy. Got it. We got some hop. Okay, making some progress. Okay, 2 of 3. Let's go. Love that little sound effect there. Well, it's not raining. Let it rain. Let's get the umbrella. Why not? Okay, let's get some jumps here. And go. Okay, go. You got this. Okay, this could be a sub 3, folks, with no glitches. Yeah, it's a pretty short game, but I'm not sure about the route on... We have to do a little bit of study, watch some runs on how to do that second stage that we just did. And this stage too, I don't know what's the fastest route, so we're just kind of winging it. Like, hey, Shode, how's it going? Hey, Shode, ahoy! We're sort of running some Donkey Kong here for fun. For a Big 20 number 1, just for fun. This was the very first Big 20, which is a marathon of 20 NES games back to back. Hey, good evening to you, Shode. Thanks for showing up. I think that's it. Do we have it? Yep, 226. Okay. So we have to beat this game. 226. Hey, welcome in, Mullet Raiders! Raiders of the Lost Mullet. Yeah, expert, you're getting a little bit giddy. Raiders of the Lost Ark, Raiders of the Lost Mullet. Okay, we have a 226. Hope your Pokemon is going well. But thanks for the support. We appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a thumbs up tonight. Oh my goodness. We are amateur streamers. Oh, jeez. Our tablet fell. I just want to type in something here just to show what our PB is right now. So, hey, Pun and Thumb. Hey, Mazen. Welcome in. Welcome to the short stream. 10 hours. Where was I going? Okay, so we did complete it for the first time. So we're going to get rid of that. Now, let's Yeah, well, we did. 5. Okay, we did that. Now our PB is 226. Maybe 210, maybe 215. Let's try over 215. I'm gonna give us another couple more goes here. Now this, we need to fix this. I don't like that red. Like it just doesn't look good aesthetically. Okay. We are amateur streamers, amateur runners, amateur punters. Okay, I think we're good. All right. Oh, you watched Last Crusade last night? Well, that makes sense. Okay, let's see if we can get a sub 215 maybe. Hey, let the good times roll, Mazen. Hey, Billy Mitchell. How's it going? Welcome in. Hey, Billy. Welcome in. We're going to definitely take some tips. We don't want to get sued from you. All right. Let's watch some Pixels. We have to watch the Pixels movie to get better at this game. Oh, man. Don't get hammered. Hey, you're stealing our puns. Here's Thor's mighty hammer here. And let's keep this family friendly. Expert's getting a little bit giddy here. Okay, there we go. 1 barrels of fun. So these are no glitches. We have to learn how to do that screen thing. I'm not too sure what's the history behind that Donkey Kong controversy. He was using glasses or something. I know the actor, what's his name, Peter Dinklage, did on Pixels, did like a spoof on that. Not the best movie. Oh my goodness, and that's not the best gameplay. That's a really good track, folks. You take a death, and then you go back to the beginning of the level. So if you want to take notes on how to be a really good runner, take notes from the Thumb Bros. Yeah, it's our first time really running Donkey Kong. It's a quick game, but I'd like to get a little bit better at it. You could say that again. Okay, we got this. It's a little bit of a warm-up for the Big 20. So we're starting a small marathon of 20 NES games, all back-to-back, all different lengths. Oh boy. You don't want it to hot seat here. You can't screen wrap. You can't. It's not Pac-Man. Oh boy. Well, yeah, if anybody wants like a quick game as a side game, just to run, like this could be a fun run. And also like there's different loops. Probably a high score. I could see being a little bit more replay value. But if you want to like conclude your stream or something, like, yeah, maybe play some Donkey Kong, you know? It's always a good option. Well, this is not a PB, folks. Well, it still could be a PB. Let's see. Oh boy, he's running. He's running and punting. Yeah, it's not going to be a PB. Did I get this? Oh boy. What? Okay. So I'm not sure. That's not a PB. All right, let's try a couple more attempts. It might take a couple minutes to switch out to Outrun to give people a heads up. You want to play this game now? It's a pretty fun, quick game. I could see running the timer. I mean, this is a last place run, probably, and that's okay. Like, we don't really care. We need to upload so many runs. We have like almost 100 runs to submit to speedrun.com. Yep, we're the laziest at submitting runs. So don't take notes from us. Okay. Yeah, I hope you guys having a relaxing night. Again, thanks everyone for checking in. Okay, let's try this again.
You play this a lot. It's always good to pick up and play. It's a good pick up and play game. Like I wonder how it is high score. Like, have you ever tried it high score? Because I could definitely see the addiction of that. Like in a good addiction, right? Like you're so immersed into the game that you want to keep playing loop after loop. And you don't want to be out of the loop. Yep. Barrels of fun. Oh, there we go. You got the touch. You got the hammer. Now hammer those barrels. You don't want... This is a time loss. Okay, I'm going to reset. Alright, now we're serious speedrunners. We're resetting here. I haven't submitted my Super C run. Yeah, you should just submit it. Because it's a good timestamp for you, you know? It holds yourself accountable. And it's all... Like, I love speedrun.com. It's all about having fun. It's probably it's probably the best site of all time, if you think about it. It's like, because you have all these different gameplay of all skill levels on a particular game. And it's just cool seeing all the different runs on the board. Yeah, we're just lazy. We gotta start small. Like, yeah, maybe like upload like one run every 2 days or something. Yeah, it's just, you don't want to burn yourself out and say like, all right, we're gonna submit all these runs and stuff. But it is almost 100. It's probably like 75 or something. But it's also not like 75 games. It's probably 50 games, but like, 75 goals. Yeah, GG's on your Super C run of the high score. That's kind of cool, just going loop after loop. Oh, that's pretty cool. Showed you played this in the arcades. Yeah, we played this at a barcade recently. It's definitely kind of interesting when you're holding the joystick. Holding the joystick? What the hell you're talking about? You've been playing Contra again recently? Oh yeah, Contra for the NES is such an amazing game. So is Super C. No, for sure, Mullet. Super C is a rough game. Like, I remember when we tried to originally get our first times going, that first stage is rough. Like, so many resets, like, so many followers. We do appreciate all the followers throughout the years. Oh boy, he's following you. But if you want more followers, play Super C, because you have all those people. Well, I smell a PB. Okay, let's do one more attempt at... Oh, no. Wait. Come on, just give me a PB. Are you serious? Oh, my goodness. Dude. Is that a PB? It's a PB. Is it? Yep, it's a PB. 213. Okay. So we got a PB of 213. Well, we do see someone who just showed up to the chat, folks. And this person is a very important individual. And we are not going to acknowledge him. Oh, man. To that person, please use your spider senses. Thanks for the GGs, everyone. Thanks, Alpha Nerd. Hey, Vinny, how's it going? Hey, Mr. M, just kidding. A little good spider senses, Mr. M. It's not Battletoads. It's almost like Battletoads. Yeah, that would be cool, showed. Full bearer. Yep, let's bear some PBs. Okay, let's update this. Hopefully we'll try to be a little bit quicker on this one. Okay, let's try one more run. So that's a 213. Maybe we could get 210, and then we'll move on to Outrun. Now, this was just going to be a warm-up stream to try to get back into the swing of things of streaming. So don't expect anything groundbreaking. Okay. I know I love the Outrun is pretty darn addicting. Okay, let's reset. Reset. Okay. Okay, let's try for 210, and then we'll try 2 no reset runs. Try as our best. We'll do 1 to 2 more runs. Okay, here we go. Yeah, oh yeah, Outrun's amazing, Mullet. And Alpha Nerd's a pretty damn good outrunner. So is Mr. Matthews. Love that little tune here. Okay, let's be slick here and avoid the oil here. Okay, let's get some slick moves. And oh, we have some slick moves here. Oh, that's not a slick move. Okay, reset. All right. Are you serious? Okay, can we try one more run? One more completing run, just for the hell of it. Oh, that's a late timer. Okay, so for the mod, for my last place run, the mod's like, I gotta adjust that timer. Thumb bros, you gotta make stuff tough on us. Okay, there we go. You got this. Come on, wait. Here we go. Go, jump. Barrels of fun. Let's go. Now, we have no idea what to do for this level. What's the fastest route? I'm just kind of winging it, really. Let's elevate our gameplay. That's really funny. Let's elevate our gameplay. We could always elevate our puns, too. Okay, you got this. Well played. Let's go. Okay. I smell a sub 2. No glitches. This is a non-glitch run, because I don't know how to do the glitch. I think it saves like 10 seconds. I'm not sure. 20 seconds. Okay, it's raining. Oh no. Come on. Mario. Damn it! Watch the language. This is starting to be like Ice Climbers. That was an Ice Climber moment right there. Small window. This could still be a PB, folks. Okay. I need a purse. Okay. You got... Wait, maybe go down? I have no idea what the route is. No idea. Not like we studied this. Oh, goodness. Yeah, this is bad. This could still be a PB. This would be kind of funny if it's a PB. Wait. You can't take the hot seat. Come on, just give me something. This would be wild if it's a PB. This could be a PB. A garbage PB. We'll take it. It's a PB. Okay. Did we do one more run or outrun? I wanted a... Let's do one more run and then outrun. Okay, well... Our PB now is 2:05. That sounds a little bit like Battletoads right there. Maybe 2 minutes? Okay. Alright, one more run. That's it. One more run. We're gonna keep saying that for 2 more hours. Just for Mazen's sakes. Okay. You better submit this run. Again, thanks for the GGs, everyone. I know it can be kind of repetitive to say GGs, especially if you're repeating a short one like this. Never seen this level. Yeah, it's a bit tricky game when you play for the first time. Thanks again for the GGs, everyone. Thanks, Showed. That's my purse. I'm not sure if that is a Ferrari. Let's do one more run. One more run for fun. Okay, I think you got the timer there. It's never one more run. Yeah, I mean we did die, I think, too. We did die and just kind of play kind of bad, but okay, you got this. Yeah, this is our last run. You have our word. Okay, you got this. Okay. Okay, let's elevate our gameplay. There we go. Elevator going up. Yep, this elevators came way before the beat 'em up genre. You know how beat 'em ups always have an elevator stage, paying homage to Donkey Kong. Okay, you got this. Okay, I stand corrected. Alright, let's just finish the run. we're just gonna finish the run. So yeah, this is not a PB. But let's just finish it. Get more practice, and then we'll move.
Oh, you said something again about getting our finish running?
All right, I was taking a high road. That's a good one, showed.
Well played.
Oh no. Well, there goes the tier list. The tier list is at stake. Oh no. There's like an evolving tier list, and we just went down 10 points. Okay, so that was some little Donkey Kong. I might submit the run, but I'm gonna have to download the stream. So we are gonna be right back, and we will go to Outrun. It might take about 35 minutes, 50 minutes to switch off here. But we'll be back hopefully less than 5 minutes. We'll hopefully have it set up. Yep, less than 3 minutes, hopefully. Okay, be right back. Let's put some Outrun music too. Oh. Okay, let's do some Outrun. We're gonna do some goal A here. All right, I guess we sound all right. Let's get rid of this thing on the bottom. Yeah, we'll be a little bit more professional streamers as we get a little bit more comfortable. Okay, let's exit here. Okay, we're just gonna go right into it. Okay, I guess we could show the reset. I guess you have to reset or something here every time. All right, let me test out Outrun. It needs to be a little bit louder. Okay, I guess that's okay. Is that negative 13? Wait, let's go. I think I typed in Outrun, I'm not sure. Okay, let's do it. Let's start off with our favorite tune. Let's get a good warm-up in.
Get ready.
Okay, let's see. So we haven't played this in a couple days. Maybe I think Saturday was the last time. Let's see. Something about pod racing? Oh, is there a pod racer challenge going on, Mr. M? I'm not sure. It takes 2 peas in a pod to do a pod racer. I guess we're gonna keep practicing all the N64 games for the next challenge. That's our goal. Okay, left, right, and zigzag. I think we see the signs here. Otherwise, this... Oh, that's a boatload of trouble. Okay. Reset. Hey, don't worry, Mr. M. Your PB is safe. Do we have to keep showing this? Okay. Alright, let's do Passing Breeze.
Get ready.
We gotta change the title. Can we finish Outrun Route A? Because right now you're getting routed by the game here. Alright, not too bad here. Join the music. Go left. Now, if I were you, I would play a little bit safe, especially on the last stage. If you get to the last stage, and just try not to hit anything. That's a really good strat. Thanks, expert. So I guess next stream we'll play some Kung Fu for the NES. Try to complete that for the first time. Definitely, I'd rather do an quote-unquote authentic playthrough of that. Try to beat it for the actual first time live. Actual. So we'll definitely have Kung Fu, because that's game number 2 of 20. Well, you really can't finish. You can't finish a run. Why are we playing so bad?
Get ready.
We got to outrun ourselves here. Oh boy, that's a really bad start. Hey, welcome in, Viddy. Welcome in, Viddy. Ahoy! Hope you're having a thumbs up day or night, depending on your time zone. Yeah, this is a fancy car. I think it is a Ferrari. But no horsing around here. Yeah, we just noticed that it does have the Ferrari horse, I believe. There's a lot of cars here, too. I wish they could just get out of our way. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, this is this might be a little bit longer than we wanted it to be. That's fine. We're struggling. You're struggling to get out of the first stage. Okay. Super easy. Is this super easy or super hard? Aye, aye, Captain. Okay, let's do Splash Wave.
Get ready.
We're gonna have to watch the car movie Cars to try to get better at this game. We actually never seen Cars the movie.
Are you serious? Come on. Hey, Omega, how's it going? Ahoy!
We're just struggling a little bit with some Outrun revisit. We're trying to outrun ourselves and outrun these cars. I do always love this music here. Always love the tunes, and thanks everyone for tuning in. We always like to thank people for fun. GG's on Mario Land. That's cool that you completed the run. Here we go. Let's zigzag here. Mole Man Productions. Well, we do know something about moles from experience. That's an inside joke. Hey, Majority, how's it going? Don't worry, we're not gonna bop you. You know, bopping is a phrase in PVs, like, you know, are you gonna bop someone? It's just a friendly term of endearment. GG's on your runs, Majority. So we're gonna start small with all stages. You kind of got us back into it. But also, you know, GG's to everyone else for getting outrun times on a board. Yeah, so like it's gonna be this is a good little long-term project that we're gonna work on, and I think start small with Route A. So our seasonal best is 502. Oh boy, a lot of cars here. Okay, our puns are gonna get a little bit dry here. This is Luke Skywalker's favorite stage, not Anakin's.
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint hype. We do repeat puns. We do have like a tape recorder. That's what we do. For a particular game, we just tape record our puns and we just keep pressing them. We do like to press people's buttons, especially when the game is pressing our buttons. Yeah, this is a lot of zigzags here. Oh boy, we played some Donkey Kong earlier. That's another long-term project. We're gonna do a 20 NES game marathon for fun, for the hell of it. That's gonna take some steps. So it's the very first big 20. So we'll try to work on Kung Fu next time. Okay, let's just get a no reset run in. You know what I mean? Yeah, a no reset run with crashes for us will be like a 5:30. So let's just try to start small here. Yeah, it's our first time going live in a good while with Outrun. We never really played Road Rash. I mean, that's another game we really like to complete. Well, this could be kind of rocky here. Oh, jeez. Okay. Pedal to the metal. Have you done a big 20? We've done 4 big 20s. We've done 6 marathons. We've done 4 big 20s, an Escathlon, which is 10 full NES games, and we've done a Sega 8, which is 8 Sega games, 6 goals and 2 full. And we've done like over 30 races. So we do like to do some of those stuff. We like to. I think speedrunning is really cool, especially with racing. Like, there's a whole other cool aspect of it. Like, and sometimes it's good to just do a no reset run, you know. But we haven't done a big 20 about a year and a half. Yeah, the last big 20 was actually a year ago, and it took us about a little bit over 10 hours to do this one. It was a really long big 20. So yeah, we sat and did like a 10-hour stream. It was kind of fun though. You know, just go for your PB. Yep, that's all. That for sure, Majority is all about getting over that wet feet. Yeah, baby steps. Plus, like, this is a game that you could also do offline as well. And I think what you've kind of done was good. Like, you did a little bit mix of both, of live and offline. And I guess to give people a heads up on chat with Outrun, yeah, if we miss chat or if we miss anyone coming in, don't feel offended. we'll catch up after the finishing the run.
Yeah, if you finish.
Because, like, this is a game that if you take your eye off at a particular moment, you could really run into stuff. We ran into stuff now just because we're rusty. Has nothing to do with chat or anything.
Oh, excuses.
Let's just get a timer run. Let's just see what we can do here. So we'll update. We'll put a time here. Yeah, slow it down. Okay. So we have a time to go up against now. So our stream PB is what?
That was a little bit rocky for sure, Viddy.
We are going to repeat puns to give people a heads up. Yeah, if we missed you coming in, just let us know. Yeah, Mullet, I think you will like a big 20. I think it'll be kind of cool. I think you will like a Sega 8 also. It's like a short big 20. Oh, we got over this weekend we'll find some time. Look to find some time to get our take on Star Fox. We just want to have some energy for it. Okay. So, okay, 520. So, let's see. Okay, let's update this. Maybe I notice a lot of text here. We're just kind of winging this. Actually, we can get rid of this. I don't know what I'm doing here. Give us a second here. Okay, let's add some text. So our PB now for tonight is 520. So I just want to show folks that. Let's just type that in. Yeah, it's 520. Okay. The stream PB is 520.
Okay, let's see if we can get a sub 520. It's all about baby steps here. Yep, babies for babies.
Okay, let's reset. Yeah, that'll be a cool video to see a majority. I'm really excited to see it.
Okay, well, we have the energy for another run here. Let's get a sub 520.
Yeah, just I guess do your best, Mullet. Maybe if it's some of the games that resonate with you, sometimes even just go blind or semi-blind on some of it could be fun too. I always wanted to do like a semi-blind run where no practice, you just show up on the day and just do it. But that could take a day or two.
Yeah, the map is kind of interesting. For Route A, the map is just go. Okay, let's do step on beat.
Yeah, I wish the game could show you the map beforehand. Darius Gaiden? Darius driving. Is that a reference?
Yep, we are amateurs.
Ugh, jeez, I don't like that start. We are amateurs when it comes to references. 20 is intense. I can maybe see myself doing a big 5. Yeah, it starts small. Like that's how we did. Like we would do a big 5 and you build your stamina.
Okay, here we go.
The first Streets of Rage this week. Oh man, that's cool. Streets of Rage is a pretty awesome game. Awesome music. What are we doing?
Hey, Avatar, put that strategy guy down. Well, the strategy is you want to do a little bit better on that first start there. You want to start on a low gear and then go high.
Okay, well, a stream PB is 520. I think our goal is for tonight is to is to get a low 5-minute time. I'll see about doing a cooldown. I would like to keep it on the same system. I don't know what route B is. I know like some routes are you go left, right? I think E is like you go right or something, but I don't mind doing a cooldown where it's like something extra, but or maybe play some Sonic 2 for a bit. Like we could, if we're up for it, time wise, maybe like play as far as we can go without dying or something. You know, a cooldown is nice to just sometimes have as an option. It could be like you know, a bonus or whatever. You know what I mean? Low stakes. You know, everything is high stakes. I'm watching you play. I have my Excel spreadsheet right now. So much is at stake right now. Just kidding. That's just our self-deprecating sense of humor that, you know, video games are just for fun, you know. Just do the best you can. I would like to run Streets of Rage with a timer, but I know like we'll, you know, we're not going to be like so great with the game speedrun wise, but it'd be good to like you know, get that endurance. Yeah, you know, Streets of Rage, there's also that no, when you could say no, you go back to the factory stage. That's our least favorite stage. Yeah, I remember when we first played Streets of Rage, he said no. I think we said like, yeah, we want to be your right-hand man, and he just sends you down to the pit. Stage 5 is our favorite though, the boat stage. I love that music. Okay, our puns get a little bit dry here in the desert. Okay, we're going to do a little zigzag here. To give people a heads up, we're not going to look at chat at the moment, because we'll try to look at chat after this stage 3. If we'll try to take a peek here. I just think with this particular game, it's really difficult. But we always try to keep tabs on people coming in. But we don't try to, like, you know, go too crazy about that. We just want to be transparent. I love this tune here. I love right here. This little segment. Okay, let's zigzag. Truckload of trouble. Checkpoint hype. Don't read and drive. I read it. You know, also this game does give you a couple minutes after you finish the run too, to kind of catch up to anything too. Okay, this could be a little bit rocky here. See something about audiobooks. I'll try to catch up after this run. I guess for audiobooks, that's something we are auditory learners mostly. I mean, I just love listening to audio. We grew up on the radio. I think the radio is the best thing ever. Not a huge fan of visual stuff. I just love having stuff on in the background. So we would always put on like the baseball game for the Mets and stuff, and just listen to baseball for like 3 hours while multitasking or stuff. And I can see audiobooks being good for that for certain books. We've been reading some Raymond Carver. He's one of our favorite short story writers. He's kind of like what's called like a minimalist short story fiction, kind of a little bit like maybe an Ernest Hemingway type or Chekhov. But yeah, I just love the theme of all his short stories. I gotta finish his first one. I mean, we read all of his short stories. We had all of his books physical. I do want to get Dune physical. We really want to limit our book collection, but I think Dune would be pretty cool to have physical. Well, you know, we saw Dune the movie before reading the books. That's really studious. Okay, let's not run into anything here. Okay, if you don't crash, this could be a string PB and maybe a sub 5. We'll see. I think we did run into a car. You know who I ran into the other day? A freaking house. Well, I jinxed you. I hate stage 5. I really do.
Okay, sounds like someone's getting a little bit salty. You got 2 more of these signs coming up.
Alright, it's the growing pains of Outrun. Oh, geez, not this again. Oh my goodness.
Okay, 1 more. Then you're in the door. Okay, is this a stream PB?
I know, we have so low standards that we just want to set a stream feed. Oh my god. Come on. Okay, we'll try to catch up here to anything. Multitask. Let's see. Yeah, this is a good perfect time here. Yeah. Oh yeah, SimCity. We never really played SimCity before. I mean, we played SimCity back in the day. That's a good observation, Viddy. I have 3 SNES games this weekend. Oh yeah, you're Good, Bad, and the Ugly mullet. I think you're playing Mac and Earl or something. Joe and Mac. Seems like a pretty cool game though, platform-wise. I think it's a pretty good game though. Like, could play a little bit iffy.
Okay, we have a stream PB here, a 518.
B route is up, up, down, up. Okay, we're up and down with that one. Thanks to the majority. Up, up, down, B. Up, up, down, up. Sounds like a code. Crashless A run. Yeah, we got to get that. I'll take. That's a good one. Showed. Oh yeah, Ray Bradbury. We have a little short collection of Ray Bradbury. We need to read more of Ray Bradbury.
Hey, thanks, Fear.
Yeah, I guess we're doing the hardest route.
Aperture's the biggest fool in sports and gaming.
Yeah, that could have been a 502. Doctor Who?
Thanks, Viddy. Okay, we'll take this. 518. Let's quickly update this if we can.
Are we professional streamers? Oh yeah, we are. Look at that.
Okay, let's go.
Kind of excited that baseball season is coming back again. I just love the radio. The radio is the best thing. I love Radio Goo Goo Gaga. That's one of the best songs ever from Queen. That song has some deep meaning too. It really does. That's a deep song, Radio Goo Goo Gaga. The title might sound kind of childish, but I also think that's part of the charm of the song. Yeah, the first 3 stages were pretty good. Then it kind of went downhill. You can drift hard in the early part. Yeah, stage 4 is rocky. Okay, let's do magical sound. Let's make some sounds. Let's make some magic with this run. Oh my god, stop doing that. Okay, let's get out of this bad habit here. Okay, we are professional streamers, so let's keep things professional here.
Get ready.
Okay, low. Oh my goodness. Whatever. We are one of the best to start a stream, and we are one of the best to start an Outrun acceleration. I do say the music is pretty darn good. We never really played the arcade. I think this one has 1 extra or 2 extra songs than the arcade. Now you also want to try to cut your corners as much as you can here. Hold acceleration right after the second red light. We'll try to keep note of that for the next go. Thanks for the tips, majority. And also thanks for Alpha Nerd too for his tips, and on Outrun as well. Yeah, that's a reset.
We got a multitask bidder. We can deal with problems and solutions.
You have a cheap Sony Pocket radio? I mean, Sony makes really good audio stuff. Hold acceleration. I mean, Sony's incredible. We're huge Sony fans. Hold acceleration right after the second red light. Okay, let's try to give that a go. Let's put our favorite tune here. Step on it. Hold acceleration. We kind of like repeat things. We do repeat tips like 10 times because it's like hold acceleration. I think you're overthinking here, folks. Hold acceleration right after the second light. Oh, that's cool. You also had a Sony cassette player. All right, we're gonna practice that a little bit offline if we can too, Majority. This will be a combination of offline and live, just to give people a heads up. Because like Outrun could be very addicting, you know. Yeah, we do have a Sony Walkman. We've had this Sony Walkman when we did our debate for speech in community college, and I think we still have a couple of our debates recorded from the early 2000s. That'd be kind of wild, just hearing your debate. Yeah, I always like debating. I always like philosophy because it's always good to see things from different perspectives. So when you do a debate, you always want to see what the other side's going to say or anticipate as best you can, and try to refute that as best you can. It's kind of cool. It's like you're taking two roles, so to speak. Okay, let's get past these cars here. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Let's keep playing. I know Viddy has been into philosophy. Not the Philosopher's Stone from Harry Potter, though. I can't believe I ran into that car. I'm not surprised that you ran into that car. You know what? Let's go for a fight. Like, I think the goal is really just to keep chipping away at our stream PB. I just know if we finish a good run without crashing, we could, you know, our actual PB I think is a 450. So it's going to take some work to get there. Oh, tragic eye break. Our puns get a little bit dry here in the desert, folks. This is Luke Skywalker's favorite stage. Hope the Star Wars fans appreciate that reference. Well, this is Anakin's least favorite stage. I hope people get that reference as well. We do love Star Wars. The Force will be with you always. What the hell are we doing in a desert? Okay, here's our favorite tune here. Right here. I love this part here. Okay, let's zigzag. Yeah, we're putting the pedal off here purposely. We just don't want to crash into anything. Yeah, that might be a Star Wars challenge. Who knows? It really depends. I really do want to play a Pod Racer. It seems like a fun game. I think we have it for the Switch on digital. I remember seeing that in GamePro, Pod Racer. It looked really cool. I know we're missing a lot of chat, just to give people a heads up. I just don't want to, like with this particular game, like, you know, you just got to be honest with people and just say, like, you know, as long as you're upfront. I don't want to be fake and be like a lie, you know, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna catch up to the chat and play Outrun at the same time. You know, you have to be honest. This game is, people who have played this game before, I think, know that this is probably the hardest game to see chat and play, just because you could really run into anything any second. That's why, you know, if we do finish the stage, you know, yeah, we'll try to catch up to the chat as best we can, you know, afterward. Yeah, you're going to be hearing that disclaimer a lot of Outrun. Yeah, we might just have a command for it. Just okay. That was a little bit rocky. You took the pedal off there. You haven't ran into anything yet. Okay, let's not run into anything here. Okay, last stage, laser focus. What the hell? 107. This is not James Bond. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's ease up here. We're going to play this safe. Okay, got our favorite tune here. Love this tune. Okay. Thanks everyone for tuning in to some Outrun. Okay. Yeah, we're just... we were letting off the pedal. Oh my god, and still ran into it. I hate this stage. Just, we're really sticking it up. Hey, it's good to get everything out of your system. Oh my god. Okay, one more sign. You got this. Yeah, this is really good stuff here, folks. Oh my god. Alright. Is this a stream PB? Hey, welcome back, Alpha Nerd. Yeah, goal A is hard. I think we're just doing goal A first, just because it's like, I kind of want to get that out of the system first, you know? And then just left. Thanks again for all your tips, by the way, on Outrun. I know it's been a couple years since we played it, though. Oh, the Tuscan Raiders to throw spears. That's a good one, geeks. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Mullet. Yeah, looking forward to your Super Nintendo stream. You know, if we happen to be around, but regardless, I think that's cool that you're playing some Super Nintendo. Oh, it's a stream PB. Have a great rest of your night, too, Mullet. Yeah, we'll definitely have to take that acceleration tip. Yeah, for sure. There is nostalgia with repurchasing certain items. Thanks, Omega, on the I guess recording stuff. I like having the cassette player. Yeah, I only listen to really baseball on a radio show. That's true, dry desert. That's a good reference. Okay, let's update this. Stay far from the turning signs on stage 5. You can go a little... Yeah, that's true. It's okay to go on the grass. The grass is greener on the other side. Yeah, the Tuscan Raiders were in Phantom Menace. Okay, we're going to upload this really quick. Not upload this. We're going to update this. So what? It's a stream PB is 5:11. So, all right, look at that. 7 seconds. Let's go. All right, we're making some progress here. I mean, I did say 30 minutes of Outrun. I guess I lied. Yep, we are liars. This game is just so damn fun, guys. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Lurking, hanging out is always welcome. There's no pressure or anything. Yeah, I know, it's definitely late at night, so you definitely have to get your sleep. I think it's just good to unwind on a Wednesday for us, too. Thanks, Showed. Okay, here we go. I know there's a lying stage in Final Fantasy VI where everyone's a liar. Oh my god, what am I doing? You told me. Yeah, it was Zozo, where everyone was lying about the time or something. I always found that was a pretty cool thing to figure out when you're first time playing it.
Get ready.
Okay, here we go. Ah, jeez. All right, we got to practice this offline. We'll get better at the acceleration. We're very rusty. Are you lying about the liars? I guess philosophical take. We all have lied to a certain degree in our lives, at least once in our lifetime. So, you know, I don't think there's not one person who has never quote unquote lied. You know, meaning like they told the truth every single occasion. You know, including kind of when you're a kid. So, I think it's just. I guess that's a little deep philosophically there. Hey, mind your own business.
Checkpoint.
Who knows? Yeah, Pinocchio, actually the Pinocchio Sega Genesis game seems pretty cool, actually. Like the graphics look pretty good. It seemed like it followed the movie pretty well. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna reset this. I'm gonna reset this. Okay, let's hold ourselves accountable. I want to do 15 minutes of outline. So I'm gonna put a timer on the screen here just to hold ourselves accountable. I don't want to lose track. Like I feel like sometimes you get too addicting sometimes to a game, and I love this game, I really do. But I really wanted to discipline myself to do just like a somewhat of a short stream. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a timer on the top right there, just to hold ourselves accountable. Okay. Let's do a reset. Yeah, because otherwise you could be otherwise you could be playing hours without and just, you know. I just want to have a simple goal today, you know. That's pretty funny, Omega. Okay, here we go. I mean, yeah, this is a pretty underrated game in a way.
Get ready.
All right, let's pass the breeze here. All right, whatever. I'm just winging the acceleration right now. Okay, got nice relaxing music, but then you run into a sign. Yeah, for top 25 games, we held ourselves to one game per series. Otherwise, Ocarina of Time and Link to the Past would have been on our top 25. So yeah, I guess our quote-unquote real top 25 would have had 3 Zelda games. The first Zelda, Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, and then I believe 3 Final Fantasy games. Well, or 2, I know. Well, maybe Final Fantasy Tactics, and then definitely Final Fantasy 4 or 6, aka 2 or 3 for the Super Nintendo. Okay, zigzag here, and now you should be in a clear. Go to the left here. You want to cut this corner. Yeah, Ocarina of Time is still holds up pretty darn well. I mean, I know like some of the graphics could be a little bit, you know, rough around the edges with today's lens, but there's something about that game. I think it's more than nostalgia. It's still a pretty solid game. And it's apples and oranges. You can't compare Ocarina of Time with Breath of the Wild. You know, it's 2 completely different games. You know, or Tears of the Kingdom. You know, whatever, however technical you want to be about it. But I just think, in terms of presentation-wise, Ocarina of Time does have certain things about that game that other games necessarily don't have. Especially the zooming, that movie quality feel, that cinematic feel, where they would just like zoom in to Link or something. Right, the perfect example is the intro with the dream of Ganondorf. Right, you show like Link's facial reactions or surprise. It definitely,
Checkpoint.
the Nintendo 64 did not have like CG kind of like Final Fantasy VII per se, but it still had movie-like quality that it could have had, if it wanted to. Now, our puns get a little bit dry here in the desert. This is Luke Skywalker's favorite stage. That means we are at stage 3, dry desert. There's no water to be found. I always find the whole Mirage stuff, like a cartoon's kind of interesting. I think it was like Bugs Bunny or something, or one of those. Oh, you gotta read the signs. Hey, Waves, how's it going? Hope you're making waves with your day. Hope you have a thumbs up day or night ahead, Waves. Oh my god, this truck. Are we talking N64? Hell yeah. I was lurking at Captain's stream. GG's to Captain, by the way. And I think I saw in the chat you said the next game will be N64, and I think that'd be kind of interesting. I think that's cool that you like the N64 a lot. Okay, things could be a little bit rocky here, and yeah, if we miss anyone's chat, we'll catch up after this run. I just mentioned Waves just because he was someone new coming in. So this is a really tough game to read chat and play at the same time. we gotta have our own list. Top 10 games hardest to chat and play. To read chat and play. This is definitely top 10 cemented. Okay, you're gonna get some rocks coming up soon. Okay, what is going on? Dude, get out of the way, you darn truck! Hey, be nice to that truck. He's just trucking on along. What the hell is going on? Something with Microsoft. Ease up the pedal. Okay. Last stage, here we go. We'll try to catch up after here. Oh, okay. So, we were thinking for N64, what we were thinking, like, maybe, I thought the next game could be a Star Wars game. Like, if the next challenge was announced around, like, May 4th or something, and then you could do, like, May the 4th be with you with this challenge, kind of like, maybe, like, Pod Racer or Shadows of the Empire. Though, I remember seeing our older brother play Shadows of the Empire back in the day when it first got released. So freaking awesome. Wait. There we go. Okay, go off the sign. No, remember, you got one more sign. No. Okay, hold the brakes. Okay, one more, and then you're in the door. I think you got this. Could this be a seasonal best? Play that safe. A little bit too safe. Okay, could this be a seasonal PB, folks? Okay, here we go. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII was pretty darn awesome. That was an amazing game. Love Final Fantasy VII. You can outrun the lies. There is a timer. Yeah, looking forward to the Mario Land challenge, Waves. No pressure on a time date either. We just thought we were just throwing out Star Wars for the hell of it. That would be kind of cool to do a barrel roll. Hey, Supa, how's it going? Thanks for the GGs. Is this a... Ooh, we tied our seasonal best. Well, it's 5:02:22. Yeah, so that's the thing with Outrun. You gotta be a little bit technical here. I guess this is a seasonal best, 5:02:22. We still have 8 more minutes for Outrun here. Let's see. Maybe can we add this? Okay, let's do 5:22. Okay. I know there's a lot of text here. Probably get rid of this Donkey Kong thing, but yeah, we played some Donkey Kong earlier for the NES. Going back to the roots. So we still have time for 1 or 2 more runs. So we have a seasonal best of 5:02:22. Okay. Gonna take some work to get to sub 5, but let's try to do 1 or 2 more attempts here.
Thanks, Viddy. Thanks, Majority. Thanks, Showed.
Oh, you finally finished that movie? The video game? How was that video game adaptation, Supa? Supa was watching Hard Boiled. I recommended Hard Boiled. Kind of a funny title, I guess. If you like Dirty Harry, you'll like Hard Boiled. Or you like John Woo, you'll like Hard Boiled. Or Chow Yun Fat.
Thanks, Omega.
Yeah, I recommend Hard Boiled. It's like an over the top Dirty Harry. Chow Yun Fat plays the protagonist cop. It's a little cliche, a little bit, but you know it's part of the genre. So, but John Woo is a really good director, and Chow Yun Fat is pretty awesome. We saw it in the theater. It was on a re-release, and man, wow, what a movie! It's a fun movie. Oh, that's good to hear, Supa. Yeah, when you first hit Hard Boiled, it's gonna be like eggs. Yeah, Dirty Harry's pretty darn awesome. Okay, let's get 1 or 2 more runs in. Oh yeah, that's cool show that you've seen it. Okay, let's do our favorite tune here.
Get ready.
Yeah, I think that was better than before here. Let's see what we can cook up here.
No pun to eggs. I know this game could egg you on.
That's an excellent pun. Yeah, we're very transparent about our puns. We're not gonna hold back. We do repeat puns too. So I think the thing is because we're learning we're going back to school for speech pathology. I don't know if we're gonna go through with it per se or what we do with it, but it is interesting learning about it and just because I look back on our childhood, right? So why do we keep using puns? It's because of movies that we grew up with, like Naked Gun, or like the movie Airplane, right? I think what's his name?
Well, Liam Nelson, not Liam Nielsen.
Like, you know, the on the surface humor, you know, like he would use puns literally, like language literally. Arnold Schwarzenegger, and that's every set. Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, James Bond movies. So we grew up on puns. Puns were our refuge.
Are you?
We got to keep this family friendly, Madison. Oh yeah. Oh hey CL, how's it going? 007, welcome in. Hey Celestial, good to see you again. Yeah, movies and YouTube is rough. Oh, there's a huge need for speech pathologists. Oh, that's cool, Waves. Yeah, we had a speech and hearing a speech pathologist and hearing pathologist or hearing audiologist when we were growing up because we are deaf in one ear, or very hard of hearing on one ear. We have asymmetrical hearing loss, and we've had it since we were kids. So I kind of relate to that, you know, like when struggling to speak and hear. The Better Tomorrow. Oh yeah, no, Better Tomorrow has great soundtrack. That's a good ear there. Showed. Now your brain is scrambled. That's a good one. Scramble eggs. Okay, let's do Magical Sound Shower. What the hell was that? Yeah, oh yeah, CL, you love Hard Boiled as well. Oh, that's interesting, Viddy. Oh, that's all. Yeah, I know you also have some experience with that, but that's cool to know, Waves, that you mentioned speech pathologists. Yeah, I love the material. We're taking some undergrad classes at the moment. prerequisites to try to get into a master's program. It's a little bit of annoying because it's like almost like a degree. It's like 30 something credits because we have to take a physics class, a biology class, and we have to take a math statistics class. We took so far we've taken astronomy as part of physics. I don't know what the heck, what you know. It is what it is. You know, according to the protocol or whatnot. So we just had to take a biology class. And we had to take a freaking math class. So we're gonna have to pay Captain Algebra to take the class for. No, just kidding. So yeah, we so far we've taken astronomy, bioethics, and it's currently so far 5 speech classes. It's almost like another degree. It's kind of annoying, but I guess it's kind of a serious thing. So you want to get into the master's, supposedly. We're just taking one step at a time, you know. This is our 2nd semester. We started taking classes last semester. And you know, just go at our own pace. It's not a race or anything. But we do love the material. You know what I mean? So I'm really having a good time with it. Like, I'm having fun studying it, you know? It doesn't feel like work. Okay, here we go. Make right. Again, I know we're missing some chat, possibly. But yes, I know, Celestial, you love those movies. Yeah, I know there's, it was like there's a Better Tomorrow 2 also. We haven't seen that yet, just to be honest. We'll do our best to catch up after with the chat. Our puns get dry in the desert. But I have a feeling this is going to be a sub 5. Alright, this is our last run, actually. Yeah, this is Anakin's favorite stage, Anakin Skywalker. Okay, let's zigzag here. Okay. Oh my god. What was that? Trucking along. Every day we're trucking. Jeez, this game is insane. Yeah, if nobody has not yet played Outrun, man, this is a really fun one. Like, you could just lose an hour of yourself. Meaning, like, you just get so immersed. Like, an hour offline of Outrun goes by so fast. Okay, now things could be a little bit rocky here, folks. So yeah, we'll catch up afterward with people. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Always wanted to do a short stream. But we do have a timer on the top right. I think the timer is almost done. For good reason. Because we could be playing Outrun for hours. This is such a fun one. Okay, now watch out for The Rock coming up. Not Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Hey, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, how's it going? I can't believe we have The Rock in our stream. That's crazy. Okay, let's be bebop and rock steady. I know A Better Tomorrow. I lose track of the titles, but there's another one. His other movie is gonna be playing in April sometime. Okay, this could be a sub 5. Oh boy, just don't crash and be a little bit aggressive if you can. Okay, laser focus mode. This stage is the shorter stage, but it's pretty darn hard. Okay, remember, you got 3 signs coming up. Okay, laser focus mode. Be a professional streamer and ignore everybody. Ignore the chat and the drivers. Okay, here we go. Okay, we are in laser focus mode. That means we are professional streamers. Serious gamers. You can remember, always put the game before the chat. Okay, here we go. I think we got this, folks. Sub 5. Get out of my way. Off. I think you got this. Get out of my way, dude. Okay, could we be aggressive here? I'm gonna play it safe. Play it safe. Play it safe. Sub 5. Seasonal best. Let's go. We ignored the chat and got a seasonal best. That's a good one, Viddy. A rockin' puns. Mazin likes Chow Yun Fat movies as well. Oh, that's pretty cool, Mazin. I didn't know that you like those type of movies. I mean, they're good movies. Oh yeah, The Killer. Yes, yep. Thanks, CL. The Killer will be playing in April. Thanks, Waves. Thanks, Viddy. I think this is a sub 5. This is a seasonal best. It has to be. Bullet in the Head could be. We've never seen Bullet in the Head. There's actually a short story called Bullet in the Head. Yeah. 456. 6 seconds from your PB. Okay. That's a good way to finish. Probably end the stream on a high note. No pun intended. Wow, that's a stream PB. 456. That's a 15-second jump there. Like you're doing a Kessel run or something. All right. Well, I think we're gonna end there. I'm not sure if EC Myers is streaming still. Thanks, Omega. Thanks, Mazin. Thanks, Shode. Thanks, Celestial. It's a seasonal best. It's a seasonal best. So we're 6 seconds off. Legend of Zelda games. Yeah. Ocarina of Time is a really good Desert Temple. Desert Temple music is pretty darn awesome. Yeah, we definitely have to see it better tomorrow. Physics. We gotta see Doctor Who. Let's see, Waves. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. That we didn't know that about your wife being a speech. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I think there's definitely a need for speech pathologists, and there's no stigma either. You know, if someone needs some speech services, that's totally, it's totally. I think makes sense. You know. You'll get your channel down if you stream here. Take that, Alpha Nerd. Yeah, Alpha Nerd is sweating bullets right now. He's like, oh man, Thumb is gonna. Oh, Eugene ended. Oh man. All right. Well, I guess that's it. I don't know if anyone else is live. YouTube has one of the worst rage features. YouTube needs a better rage feature. But I think we might call it a night. Usually we do a cooldown, but I think our cooldown is going to be our own cooldown. I think we're going to... Yeah, we were thinking maybe doing Sonic 2. It's a little bit late right now. I think we're going to get some sleep. I think up, down, up. The majority for Route B. You know what? Let's do one more run. We're going to do Route B. Up. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do Route B, and then that's the end of the stream. All right, so there's no raid, no Sonic 2. We're just gonna do a different route. We're gonna do one more route for the hell of it. This is bonus. That's it. Thanks again, everyone, for hanging out. We're gonna do Route B to conclude. All right, a lot is on the line here of Route B. This is our first time playing Route B in a couple of years. Okay, so it's up, down. Okay, we're down for that. Yeah, YouTube definitely needs to have a raid feature. The raid feature is ridiculous. All right, here we go. Let's do Passing Breeze. Let's pass the timer. All right. A high stakes, low stakes Route B. Let's for the hell of it. Try a different route. We haven't done this in a couple of years. Are you sure? I have footage.
I have footage of you playing Route B for 5 hours today. No, there's really no. I mean, it has it does have a raid feature, but it's so. What's the word? Cumbersome to use or implement. It's so ridiculous. Like you have to post a link. Like what's the like? Wasn't that what it always used to be? Like you could just post someone's link. Like, but then I guess YouTube would say like, oh, raiders have joined. I guess it's just an odd way. Like Twitch. Like I know Twitch has a certain stigma on certain features, but the Twitch raid feature is 100 times better than a YouTube raid feature. I don't mean to like be sour grapes on YouTube raid feature, but it's true. It's I wouldn't even call it a feature. Oh, so you need to be subbed also for that's interesting. So wait, so we go up? Oh wait, up though? When majority said up, I think he meant left, right? I think, let's just keep going. Yeah, that's for sure, geeks. I didn't even... YouTube has a... Yeah, Twitch has a much better raid feature. Take that, YouTube. Yeah, agreed, Omega. It's the YouTube feature has a lot more to be desired. So yeah, this is just a whatever run. We're just doing a run for bonus. So now I think you make a right on the desert, right? Yeah, I think let's just see. This could be the slower up. I don't know. We have to watch our runs. Now remember, I think you make a right on the desert for goal B. Yeah, it was just whatever. Let's just see what we can do here, and then we'll jot. If we finish this, it's a seasonal best. That's the thing. I like that term, seasonal best. It's just a good way of revisiting a game for your own PB, because otherwise it's too much negativity of like, oh, I'm 20 seconds behind my PB. You got to look at things a little bit more of a positive note when you're kind of speed running. Especially, I mean, it's of course it's good to be real, right? Like, okay, I'm 20 seconds behind my PB, for example. I mean, all right, but at the same time, you have to say, I haven't played in 3 years, so it's like, okay, this is Luke Skywalker's favorite stage and Anakin's least favorite stage. Our puns always get dry in the desert. You want to make the right moves here, and I think go right. Okay, so this is the first time we've seen this stage in two and a half years, I believe. You have to take our word for it. Yeah, for sure showed. Yeah, it definitely has a nice ring to it. Hopefully the sun doesn't set on this run here.
Checkpoint.
Okay, 101. No pun there. Okay, so we're seeing a new stage here. I mean, we have some muscle memory. Oh my goodness, what the... Okay, whoa. Pull on the brakes there. Yeah, wow, that was scary. The sun is setting. Kind of hard to see in the night here. Need our headlights here to take this stage head on. Okay, let's shed some light here. There we go. Hug that corner. Don't literally hug it. That's a figure of speech there. Alright. Is this route B? I don't know what route this is. I guess go right again. Or did we go left? I think we go left, right? Then up, down, up. We're just winging this right now. I don't know what stage this is. Yep, the sun is setting on this one, geeks.
Checkpoint.
The difference between puns are night and day. That's a good one. We always love to steal puns from viewers, too. Okay, this is another new stage. So we're seeing 2 new stages here. Wow, okay. We might have gone the wrong route. This is like...
I don't recall doing this route, but whatever. We're just winging this. Sometimes it's good to just wing it, you know. It was like a risky business. So, yeah, sometimes you just have to say, what the F? They keep the stream family friendly. Okay, I think we're almost done with this stage. It's a little bit, I guess, a little bit similar. Is it the same thing with the signs? Sign of the times. All right, we're in laser focus mode. All right, I don't know what route that was. Run between the lines. That's a good one. We never seen X Files before. You guys are really experts with the puns. You guys are the experts, not us. All right. Okay, that was Route B. All right. We're going to jot that down. Oh, a 501? The hell? We just did a 501. I don't even know what. That's a pretty darn good time. Okay, that's the first time playing in a couple of years. Okay, well, thanks again, everyone, for hanging out. Yeah, so we'll be continuing the Big 20. So these are the list of the goals in the games that we're working on. So Kung Fu, our next stream will be more Outrun. And we'll also look to complete Kung Fu for the first time. I think we played Kung Fu for the Commodore 64. It has a Commodore 64 vibe. We did play the first stage to get used to the controls and stuff, but we never completed the game. So it'll be kind of fun to play some Kung Fu. Thanks everyone for hanging out. We appreciate it. Thanks Shode. Thanks Geeks. Thanks Viddy, Waves, and everyone else. We do appreciate it. Yeah, keep an eye out for Majority's Star Fox 64 video in the time to come. Keep an eye out for Waves and Games, Maryland video in the time to come. No pressure on those guys, and no pressure on us too for Jaws. We've had a lot of IRL stuff happen, so we haven't really started Jaws yet, but we're gonna start this weekend. We jotted down people's times and stuff and like other things, but it's gonna be a little bit different than it's gonna be like a different type of results video. It's going to be something in asynchronous. The key word is asynchronous. And then split screen is another key hint of what to do with Jaws. But we'll start working on that this weekend and hopefully maybe get it done during our vacation in April. But yeah. So yeah, we haven't really been able to stream because of some IRL, but things are getting better. Things are improving. So yeah, we're just happy to be back. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in and hanging out. Kung Fu Hustle. Okay, everyone. Have a great rest of your night. All right, everyone. Later. Have a thumbs up day. Have a thumbs up night. And make waves with your day. All right, later. Yeah, for sure, Waves. It's going to be interesting seeing like you do a results, I do a results, and Majority, how those results videos will play out. Alpha Nerd might be doing a summer thing too. No pressure on him either. So we'll see. All right, later.